club up in San Mamés, and a draw to Osasuna last time out before the international break. The players to the soundtrack of the Barcelona hymn out on the pitch, led there by today's match referee, Mr. Sanchez Martinez. Graham Hunter for the home side. What immediately stands out is the fact that Carlos Perez keeps his place in the starting lineup. Ansu Fati gets a start, the 16-year-old who came off the bench to score in Pamplona a couple of weeks ago, and still no place in the starting 11 for Ivan Rakitic.
Each of the youngsters have ostensibly earned their place with performances not just of skill but maturity beyond their years. I think things to comment on.
Gracias.
To the international break, 80,000 people are here today waiting.
Against Colombia and a defeat to Peru, the result's less important than the lack of rest, lack of training time he had, but still his quality gets him in the starting 11.
De Jong squares it! Oh, what a start for the 16-year-old Ansu Fati. Scores his first ever goal in the Camp Nou. Not even 2 minutes on the clock. He came off the bench and scored in 6 minutes in El Sadar in Pamplona against Osasuna in the last round of matches. He hasn't needed even 2 minutes to finish this one off. The 16-year-old cannot believe...
Here, since he left Barcelona, has been back here 6 times as a footballer, never won.
Here's Ansu, gets into the area again, twisting and turning, cuts it back! Oh, and it's the opposite! Ansu with the assist, and Frankie de Jong with his first goal in the Camp Nou. Absolutely astonishing. The two newcomers combining for the second time in less than 7 minutes. The Camp Nou goes wild. Leo Messi with a huge grin on his face from ear to ear.
Down the middle to Rodrigo, burst into the box. Could be a goal. It is a goal. Valencia, it's offside though, offside. Flag goes up immediately. He'll be reviewed, but Gaimero doesn't look too optimistic. There's a... and it looks like it's going to be a goal. It is a goal. And I think it was a fraction onside. It's the right decision. Looking at the replay, Gaimero thought he hadn't scored, and now he's smiling because the goal's been given.
It was a lovely run. Oh, off the post, and it's Gerard Piqué who finishes it off. Barcelona pull one back. Gerard Piqué, the centre-back with the soul of a number 9, finishes off. A huge smile on Messi's face. All credit to Artur Melo there. A Xavi-esque move from him. Silerson for once blots his copybook in the Camp Nou. There's Artur's run. Now Griezmann takes it on. There's Semedo. Oh, Semedo off the inside of the post this time. Well, what a night it's turning out to be for Silerson. Griezmann. Artur to Suarez. Oh, Luis Suarez. You killer, you wily old fox, you. 4-1 to Barcelona. And that is just what Barcelona and Valverde have been missing since half an hour into the season. And Leo Messi enjoyed that one, Graham.
Not a hint of seriousness about this, but let's say you were a 32, 33-year-old world-class striker and a 16-year-old was stealing all your headlines.
And then there was another...
At Atleti, I think against Getafe, I think it was the captain, Atleti.
The line, only as far as Busquets. Now Griezmann. Suarez makes it 5-1.
It's the same goal, but without the deflection. He laid off really nicely to Rakitic. Rakitic's effort was blocked, and then Rakitic did the thing that makes him special. He lofted a little sand wedge thing back into the middle to see if anybody's there. And when the slightest half chance drops for this remarkable man, who is now not the athlete that he once was, but has this brilliant sense for a goalkeeper's balance and where to put the ball and when to release it.
Wanted it. Cheryshev drives it in low. Maxi Gomez. Maxi gets consolation for Valencia, and just like Betis, Valencia look as though they're going to be coming away from the Camp Nou with a 5-2 result.
A lot of late goals Barca concede. This is a point at which maybe they've gone to sleep a little bit. There's
Rodrigo ha sacado la pelota la defensa. Que pase de Paulista, qué oportunidad para Gameiro ahí, Gameiro que controla el tiro. Disparo con la pierna derecha después de una jugada en la que el Valencia había tenido la pelota mucho más tiempo que en todo el partido anterior. El disparo de... Va a llegar antes Carlos Soler, atención a Carlos Soler, Rodrigo en el otro lado, Rodrigo. El segundo tanto del Valencia, una jugada de máxima velocidad. Carlos Soler fue capaz de imponerse a Jordi Alba en este lado derecho del ataque del Valencia. El balón al otro palo donde llegaba Rodrigo, que acaba de conseguir el segundo gol del Valencia. Marca Rodrigo, marca el Valencia. De Copa del Rey, balón de Malcolm, el remate, Chaume, va a marcar Messi, gol. ¡Gol! Ha marcado Messi para el Barça, que está revisando la jugada. El Barça reduce diferencias y se mete en la pelea por la final. El balón primero al palo. Lo vamos a ver ahí después de la intervención de Chaume. Y cómo le llega a Messi.
Está Soler. Se queda Soler.
Se queda Soler ahí enganchado. No, no hay fuera de juego.
No hay fuera de juego.
No hay fuera de juego en absoluto.
Parecía fuera de juego, pero se queda Soler.
El remate del Inglés lo saca Chaume.
Oh, look out. Rodrigo spots the gap. Sneaks it in. Gameiro!
Phenomenal goal from the bats. They come out flying, and it is beautiful football. Rodri Moreno bulges the net, punishes it. But there's plenty of wonderful, scintillating football here. They're asking for an infraction at the other end of the field. The referee says there's nothing there. That was the foul that they called against Danny Perejo's flip.
Remember, Barca's down a man, a push to the box. Vasco's down. Sergio Roberto with the touch. They'll look at it on the monitor, but a yellow card. To make it 2. Drives it over the diving Ter Stegen, and Valencia into the new camp, claiming a second scalp.
He's sending a love letter back to Real Madrid. This wonderful player is one of my favourites, and this is a classic penalty kick for all you boys and girls that are watching, trying to learn how to take a penalty kick. Here's the textbook example.
Semedo with the touch. Will it be?
Oh!
He calls the penalty. The whistle had blown, even though the ball goes in the net. And the whistle will take the goal off the board, and Barcelona will have to hope for the penalty. Remember, penalties have been an issue for Messi, but he's perfect on his one. They'll make it 2 for 2, and it's a 2-1 game.
The Artful Dodger, as always, the medicine man arrives. Flaming spear, blaugrana colours streaming. And Garay has seen this.
An extra touch. Vidal with the flip. Messi! Oh! Out of nothing, and we're tied.
That's where he lives, in Norway land. He doesn't live in the X's and O's. He lives in the magnetic spectrum of genius. And in a blink of a bee's eye, he punishes Valencia. This is a wonderful run from Suarez. The kiss.
Hiệp 1 của trận đấu. Hiệp thi đấu thứ 2 của trận đấu chính thức bắt đầu. Bị ngăn cản rất bất ngờ và anh ấy đã mất bóng vào chân đối phương. Thật gọn gàng. Arturo Vidal.